Your brain is doing things right now that you have absolutely no idea about. And some of them are so strange. You might never trust your own brain the same way again. It predicts what you're about to see, makes you forget why you walked into a room, works while you sleep, edits your vision, and even hides a hole in what you see. So, let's start with something your brain does before you even realize it. Section 1. How your brain predicts what happens next. Your brain doesn't simply wait for the world to happen. It constantly tries to predict what comes next. When you see a ball flying toward you, your brain is already estimating where it will be before it reaches you. It uses your previous experiences, the movement of objects, and information from your senses to build its best guess. That prediction helps you react quickly instead of processing every moment from zero. But this comes with a strange side effect. Sometimes your brain can predict something incorrectly. And when that happens, you may literally perceive the world differently from what's actually happening. But prediction isn't the only thing your brain can mess with, because sometimes it can make you completely forget what you were doing. Section 2. Why you forget why you entered a room. Ever walked into a room and suddenly thought, wait, why am I here? Your brain may actually be using the doorway as a mental boundary. When you move from one environment to another, your brain can update the information it's currently holding in working memory. The goal is useful. It helps your brain switch attention to the new situation. But sometimes the intention you are carrying gets temporarily pushed into the background. That's why walking back to the original room can suddenly make you remember what you wanted. And while you're forgetting tiny things during the day, your brain is doing something completely different when you're asleep. Section 3. What your brain does while you sleep. When you fall asleep, your brain doesn't simply switch off. It stays highly active, moving through different stages of sleep. During some stages, brain activity changes dramatically. Memories are processed, and the body gets a chance to recover. And during REM sleep, your brain can become highly active while vivid dreams can occur. Think about that. Your body is resting, but your brain is still running its own complex nighttime process. And here's where things get even stranger. While your brain is processing all this information, it also has to decide what parts of the outside world actually matter. And that connects to something you experience every second you're awake: vision. Section 4. Your brain edits what you see. You think your eyes simply record reality like a camera, but they don't. Your eyes collect visual information, and your brain interprets it, combines it with context, and builds your perception of the world. That means what you experience as seeing is actually your brain processing incoming information and creating a useful picture of reality. Your brain can even fill in missing visual information without you noticing. And that brings us to one of the strangest things about your vision, because there is literally a small area your eye cannot detect. Section 5. Your brain hides your blind spot. You have a blind spot in your vision right now. There's a small area on the retina where the optic nerve leaves the eye, meaning there are no photoreceptors there to detect light. So why don't you normally see a black hole? Your brain fills in the missing information using the surrounding visual details. In other words, your brain is constantly creating a seamless picture, even when your eyes don't have all the information. And that means the world you see isn't simply a direct recording of reality. It's your brain's best reconstruction of it. So your brain predicts the future, drops information from your working memory, stays active while you sleep, edits what you see, and literally hides a blind spot from you. The weirdest part? It's doing all of this while you're just watching this video. So, how much of what you experience is actually reality? And how much is your brain's version of it?